Well, we were in Saudi Arabia. And we would get cargo in and they would be on wooden pallets on top of an air pallet. And we would stack them over next to the sand on the tarmac. And these Saudi guards would go over there and they would stand and lean on them. And I kept telling them, don't lean on the pallets because the sand vipers come out and get in them at night. So we're out there working an aircraft one night, and all of a sudden we hear this thud. And I looked over there, and there was a Saudi guard that had been leaning on him. He was dead. I mean, it's just like the two steps, same thing. And from then on, when we took wooden pallets off, we'd make a stack over here, and then we would ship them back to Charleston. Yeah, and you know, just wouldn't listen. Of course, I could tell about the beer that we brought into Saudi Arabia too. You want me to do that?
Good.
Well, we had been there for about 2 weeks. And you know, at that time there was no alcohol in Saudi Arabia. So this C9B flew in from Fort Worth. Had this big female loadmaster on there. We were at downloading. She says, "You boys getting any beer here?" I said, "Honey, do you know where you're at? This is Saudi Arabia. You don't have no alcohol here." "Really?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Well, I'm coming back next week. I'll bring you some." "Yeah, okay, good luck on that one."
Mm-hmm.
So about a week later, here comes the city of Fort Worth landing again. They popped the side open so we can unload it. Different loadmaster. I said, shh. So I told the rest of the guys, go back to work, go back to work. I'll unload it. So I downloaded it, loaded the pallets back on it. And that loadmaster says, "Oh, by the way, Big Red sent you boys a package." I said, "Really?" He says, "Yeah, but I don't know how to get it off to the plane to your forklift." I said, "What do you mean?" And he brought out, it was a case of Budweiser.
Oh my gosh.
You know, about so high, so long. Well, it just so happens that the bottle of water that we would get out of those containers, it fit down in there perfectly. So here we are, we're dumping the water out of the boxes, putting the beer down in there, put it behind the seats, and I got water all over the floor of that cab of that forklift. And the Saudi guards come up and say, "Oh, let us have some of that water." I reached down to get one out of the floor. He said, "Oh no, we want some of that water behind you." I said, No. That water's contaminated. You can't have that, but I'll be more than glad to give you some of these. When they walked off, I looked at Lou Master and said, "You tell Big Red, thank you very much."